Hey everyone, we are heading to Magic Kingdom to spend the evening and the night at Magic Kingdom. So we are going to get to experience the Magic Kingdom at my favorite time of day, because just when it's darker and the lights are going, everything is so much cooler, and literally the park is cooler. So I think we're gonna have a good time. I think we might focus on meeting some characters today and just riding a few rides.
I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Hi-ho, friends. As we arrive into Frontierland Station, please hold those horses and remain seated and fully aboard the train until the following 3 things happen. The train will come to a complete stop. The engineer will blow us one very loud whistle. And most importantly, friends, I will give you those 2 important words of all clear.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Those of you who've been riding with me for a spell already know how much I love minding this railroad. But for those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. 'Cause there, the trains have a mind of their own. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland.
Hello, Cinderella. So I wanted to tell you something just very quickly. So I work a lot with people who are survivors of domestic violence, and a lot of them take your story to be so important to them because of growing up in a house where they weren't necessarily treated well, but they keep staying positive like you did. And so many people take a lot of just solace from your story, and I wanted to thank you for that. So this is probably my first visit to Pinocchio's village house in at least 4 years. Like, I honestly think it was pre-pandemic the last time I was here. And I got the plant-based vegan cheese pizza when I was here the last time. I was gonna order that again today, but they said it was gonna take a little longer, which kind of is a pet peeve of mine when you're trying to do the good and moral thing, but it's, you know, they try to make it more of an inconvenience. But I figured that it would also give me a chance to do the regular cheese flatbread pizza and see how it compares, right? They also have some Parmesan cheese and crushed red peppers in packets, so I'm gonna try a little of that. I like that almost every place has a vegan option, and as a vegetarian, I don't need the vegan option, but I do like to get it when possible to show that it also, you know, makes logical sense to carry it because people want it, right? Okay. So, let's try it out here. You know, it's not bad. Like, it's chewy, but when you consider it is quick service pizza, it's okay. That's pretty much the best review I could probably give. Like, it's good, I'm going to enjoy it. Is it worth how much we paid for it in a theme park? Absolutely not. Also, the crushed red peppers actually do kind of pack a little bit of a pop there. And then I did get French fries as well, and they have packets of buttermilk ranch, which I love when you can get French fries and dip them in buttermilk ranch. Courtney got the chicken salad. What do you think? She's saying it's okay. She thinks it's all right. It's passable. It looks just like a quick service, you know, salad with some chicken. So, all right, there you go, Pinocchio's Village House. I would recommend, if you are at Magic Kingdom, doing one of the following three things. A, do Columbia Harbor House if you are just dead set on quick service. 2, actually leave the park and go to one of the 3 monorail resorts and do quick service at one of them, specifically Captain Cook's over at the Polynesian. That is a little better and a little more affordable. Or 3, if you just absolutely have to eat at Magic Kingdom, try to make a dining reservation at a sit down. It doesn't have to be Be Our Guest or Cinderella's Royal Table. You could do Tony's Town Square, the Plaza. You know, there are some other places to eat. This is the worst food park of all 4, but those are just some quick suggestions. So we just ate at Pinocchio's Village House, and I had to get some video images of Figaro, because Figaro is a black and white cat with a black nose, and we recently lost our cat Lily. She passed away, and she was a black and white cat with a black nose. So I always love taking pictures and video of Figaro whenever I have the opportunity. My wife Courtney is with me today, and she has really decided she wants to do characters. So we are now in line back in Peak Silly Sideshow for Daisy and Minnie in the same meet and greet. And then I think we are gonna head over and meet Princesses Tiana and Rapunzel. So we are getting our meet and greet dollar in here today. Hello, Rapunzel. So until Friday, I had not quite as long as yours, but I had it about to here, and I had them cut it off to give it to kids who lost their hair.
That's so sweet. That's such a good thing to give it to.
Between all of the meet and greets and all the attractions at Magic Kingdom, it's almost impossible to contain a visit to the theme park to just one vlog. That's why I'll be back with another video tomorrow on the YouTube channel We will start off right here at It's a Small World. We'll move on to Haunted Mansion and probably focus the second half of the night on rides. We are going to ride a lot, hit a number of attractions. You won't want to miss it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.